Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. I have huge XRP news, 3 bits of news actually from 3 different media outlets. I am extremely excited about it. It comes at a very good time, especially this week as XRP has just been consolidating. It dropped down like I expected. I don't know if a lot of you expected it. Type 1 if you expected it, type 2 if you did and you just wanted to go up forever. But this is incredible news. All right. So, first story, I'm just going to get right to it. CNBC just made a massive announcement. Now, they put it behind their paywall, but the headlines speak for itself. And it says right here XRP is the biggest winner of the Trump trade, but investors are split on how far this rally can run. Now, the reason why this is a big news is because obviously CNBC is where the big money pays attention to what's going on in markets, right? Worldwide, in commodity markets, stock markets, and crypto markets. So when you see them, and first off, this is probably one of the only times or the first time I've ever seen CNBC actually address XRP as XRP and not Ripple. It just seems crazy to me that every time they talk about XRP, they say Ripple when they don't. Most of the commentators don't know the difference between a company that's developing a blockchain and a blockchain that's called XRP. Type 3, if that just you understand what I'm talking about, and that's tripped you out too. All right, so check this out. First, before getting these other 2 news stories, 2 announcements. This whole trip to Thailand, and the reason why I'm here is actually meeting with a handful of pretty good sized cryptocurrency investors. And so the sale I had to put off for a little bit on the tax liens and deeds course. If you want that bundle course, it's going to end soon. The last day got blown out. I can't even make videos. Like the time difference is crazy and all that kind of stuff. But you know what's interesting is one of the conversations I was having with these investors is they said, where everyone's timing their way out of this next bull run. And I know as exciting as people get about XRP, there's going to be a top because what's going to happen is it's going to have a lot of added pressure on it because other cryptos will be falling along with Bitcoin. I know that's not what people want to hear, but it's really exciting when you know how to time that. I did it in the last cycle. I didn't catch the exact top. However, when I did sell and I had a bulk of money as everything came crashing down, I was able to rebuy and purchase much larger groups of shares or tokens or coins that I owned before. I've done that 3 times in the last summer, and my numbers in XRP went up 50%. There's a lot of power in being able to sell high and buy low. So with that being said, if you guys want links, if you want to learn how to buy XRP and Bitcoin, there's a link to the 101 Accelerator, the beginner's course. There's a sale link down below for the Crypto Trader Pro course. And there's a sale for that tax liens and deeds because you're going to need to know once this tops. A lot of people lose most of their money. They talk like they're awesome. I even remember with Theta, I did a 19 or 20 bagger on that. I sold it and it ran to 15 bucks and everyone's like laughing at me. All those people I actually know, some of those people I know personally, they're still holding Theta and it went right back down. Guess who bought it back? Lower than what I sold it for. That's what's crazy. Oh, sorry about the Theta. I never bought back my whole amount either though, by the way, because I was into a couple other things that went up exponentially more as Theta's been sitting and consolidating, $1, $2. I don't even know what it is right now, $3. People are ticked. But the fact of the matter is, I am wealthier now in crypto than I was the day I sold Theta. Everybody's making fun as it runs to 15. And that's the thing. What happens is people become bag holders. They become multimillionaires almost overnight, it seems like. And then all of a sudden they're holding the bag. Well, that's about to happen in this whole crypto market. However, before that happens, XRP is going to explode in price. Not financial advice. I just believe weird things. If you believe weird things too, do me a favor and hashtag XRP. So check these stories out. This first one's at you today. It says XRP joins AI hype train with a $100 million investment. It says here, there is a new development in the cryptocurrency world that has people talking. XRP, which has been flying under the radar lately, is set to benefit from a $100 million investment in artificial intelligence development. The commitment comes from KAJ Labs, the developer behind Atua AI, a platform focused on on-chain enterprise solutions. Their plan is to integrate advanced AI tools into the XRP ecosystem, enhancing its functionality within decentralized finance and enterprise options. Now, why is this a big deal? So Bitcoin came out right after the crash of '08, right? And forever it just sat. People would buy it, they would mine it, they would use it to buy pizza. Until there's a true use case other than peer-to-peer transactions, it just sat. I mean, it went up, some hype, came back down. These ups and down crashes were really based off of people getting into the space, running up the price, crashing it down, but they didn't really have any other use case. And today they have more of a use case, but really still it's just a peer-to-peer function, right? Now we've seen with other things, people building onto it, like Ethereum. Ethereum was $1 when I'm like, hey, I gotta go buy some. I didn't buy it till it was $50. But Ethereum exploded that year that I had purchased it. And the reason why is because it became so functional, right? The invention of smart contracts recorded on the blockchain, a permissionless, decentralized application system, right? Which brought a ton of value. Now think about this. XRP, we already know the use is banking transactions, large institutional transactions around the world, split second, nanosecond speeds, and very inexpensive, very cheap transactions. We also know that it had a billion tokens, or was it 100 billion tokens? 100 billion. And that's going down, right? Because every time there's a transaction, a little bit of it gets destroyed forever. And now you're seeing more and more functionality because now companies like this one right here is wanting to invest $100 million to start building tools on that platform. We also saw since the invention of Flare wanting to put smart contracts on the XRP platform. Now think about this. You know, Ethereum's had to go through a handful of upgrades just to speed up, to get faster speeds and lower cost transactions. XRP doesn't have that issue. So what happens if you join forces with some other companies and they start building on your blockchain that is super fast, super efficient, and now you're able to do more and more things like Ethereum? Do we see where this is going? So this is a big deal. Just a little bit more about this. This is not just about money. Atua AI wants to use XRP Ledger's scalability and efficiency to build tools that make automation better, help with decision making, and make operations for global companies easier. The goal is practical but ambitious, focusing on real-time analytics. So right there, they say exactly what I was telling you. They want to build tools and make automation better using XRP Ledger's scalability and efficiency. We're talking about speed, low-cost transactions. Very, very important when you're dealing with artificial intelligence and contracts. Very, very important because you want to keep costs low. All right, let's go to the next story. Come on now, ninja. All right, this is the title, Hurricane Alert. XRP is about to move forward, and this is from Trisha Sasha on Binance Square. So this is Binance's news company, right? Says right here, it's pretty clear now what's about to happen, and this is great. I think it's awesome, the fact that XRP is about to move forward because recently it grew strongly and everybody rejoiced. Another round, people will be even happier. Now, she talks about a bunch of specific price points. I don't want to get into the weeds of that, but they talk about the fib levels and all that kind of stuff. But it says right here, just to break this down, this is what she says. XRP has been on a great bullish wave, and this has been amazing so far. If you agree, if the price of XRP in your portfolio has made you pretty happy in the last couple of months, do me a massive favor and just hashtag XRP or put an emoji down in the comments and just fire this thing up. Really appreciate it. It says it caught many by surprise because the market was sideways for so long with bearish tendencies at that. When it broke bullish, boom, classic, it was all crypto. So it says here, the greatest part is that we're seeing only the beginning. It will go on and on 2017 style. I completely agree with that. Bullish impulse, bull run mode. When you think it's over, the market will give you more. When you think a correction comes next, the market will continue to grow. I'm looking at the next move for you, just the next target, and it's a big picture, long-term chart. When this target hits, I can publish another chart that comes out. I'll be keeping an eye out for that for you. But this is what I think is the biggest, most incredible part of the XRP story in 2025, 2026. I personally believe with Donald Trump coming out and saying, hey, I completely support the bill that states that America should buy 5% of all the Bitcoins in the world, right? That's a game changer. They already know that is a path to paying off the debt because of the way the adoption curve works, and the current Bitcoin price, along with deficits, national deficits, and debt loads and burdens around the world, and the cost of electricity going up. It's actually proven to be that over time, Bitcoin will go up in price. When a sovereign nation like the US states, we're going to buy out 5% of all the coins, you have to understand how important it is that demand will push the price up, including other nations will go, crap, we can't be left behind. We're going to start buying too. Okay. So massive upward pressure for Bitcoin. Well, the thing is that Trump has spoken with Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. He's already seen the problems that the SEC has created. As a matter of fact, SEC is creating now problems. Gary Gensler on the way out for Elon Musk. He just made an announcement because Gary Gensler sent him a nastygram letter. So he posted it on X. And this is where you have to see everything running. So XRP is going up. I believe that Trump is going to make a strategic investment. This is just my crazy opinion, but do me a favor, type 10 if you agree with this. I think that he's going to want the US government to buy some XRP, knowing that XRP is going to be used for cross-border remittance around the world, and you need to have it to use it, okay? So I think he is going to want to see the government run more efficiently, and if that's how money's moving cheaper, they're going to want to own some XRP and have it stored so that when they start using it, they've got the XRP for the transactions. Okay, so if you agree with that, type 10. Someone just asked about Digibyte. You have to understand, the only reason Bitcoin ever went up was because two things. More people knew about it, and then more people knew about it because people started building and developing it, okay, making it better, faster, stronger, all that stuff, more useful. XRP is the exact same way. Digibyte is, in my opinion, the most amazing. I've never sold any of my Digibyte, just most amazing blockchain there is. Pulled down from the Bitcoin core protocol, it is incredible. Multiple, is it 5 mining algorithms, all this kind of stuff. Here's the problem: it's so darn decentralized, nobody can agree, and nobody's working on it until just recently. But it's sad when you have this amazing technology and it just doesn't take off because of adoption. Look at the VHS versus beta tapes. Beta tapes, if you remember that, type 11. The reason why, and it's sad because beta was the far more superior technology at the time. Smaller cassettes, better quality for both audio and visual. But because they refused to allow porn on their videotapes, they failed. VHS won. And a lot of people don't know that. Matter of fact, a lot of people watching this video, no, you probably know what VHS tape is, but a lot of people don't realize what a beta tape is. So it's a example of superior quality, superior technology, but it didn't take off because of a lack of usability. Okay, so that's my take on Digibyte, and I still have all of it. But here I'll tell you what I'm more excited about right now. I believe XRP is going to absolutely be a monster winner in 2025. None of that's financial advice. Dude, come on, I'm gonna do with Brock and a dream. But I am in Thailand right now talking with crypto investors and planning our next move, because at the top we are going to be liquidating most of our portfolio and we're going to be pushing into real estate as real estate's falling even farther. We're going to be building cash flow, and that cash flow pushes more into crypto as it's lower, just like I did in 2020, 2021, 2022. I was taking all of my cash flow and pushing it into crypto. And now, seeing where it's rising, it's going up incredibly huge. So you have to have a plan, and you can't have a plan without knowledge and understanding. So if you want, the tax liens and deeds course is going to be going up soon. Links down below. If you want to get into cryptocurrency and you want to do it safely, the Bitcoin 101 Accelerator, XRP, of course, it teaches you everything, the basics. And then the Crypto Trader Pro is getting rave reviews. All of those links are down below. And then I've got the link to Trezor down there too, because I think it's important for people to have ownership of their crypto, learn it. And I just had a friend say he's watched a video of mine and just did the step-by-step tutorial. And he's like, I went from never owning crypto to now I have it on my Trezor. I own it. I have it on my own device. All right, with that being said, one last thing. I'll put a link to my newsletter down below. If you made it to the end, this is the gem. I am looking at 2 coins, and I'm going to announce one in a couple of weeks. We're doing a ton of research. If it's what I think, the percentage gains could be much greater because of its insanely tiny market cap and its ties to banks. I'm doing a lot of research. I'm going to let everybody know on the newsletter what it is when I announce it, and they'll be the first to know by a long shot. So sign up for the newsletter if you want. It's free. I never sell your information, but I use it to get my YouTube videos out. I hope you got something out of this. The Economic Ninja is out.